Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Imabon Lovely, and I am so excited to be here with you because today is the beginning of our introvert series. I'm so happy to be doing this with you. Please do well to like, subscribe to this channel, and share this channel to a lot of people because definitely it's going to be very helpful. This series is going to be one of the series that you will not regret coming to because you are going to learn a whole lot of things about being an introvert, how to cope with an introvert, how to deal with the social world as an introvert. Yep, so stick around, stay tuned, and watch this video. So before you proceed, I didn't really want to give a standard, like the dictionary standard definition of introvert. I didn't want to do that because as an introvert, I feel like my own definition of who I am is different from what everybody thinks. But yeah, for the purpose of this series, I'm going to do that explanation. Okay, so from my dictionary here, from the psychological definition, an introvert or an introverted person is one who is considered more thoughtful than social, with a personality more inwardly than outwardly directed, one who often refers to have time in non social situations. From the figurative definition, an introvert is a reserved person. By reserved, it means slow to reveal emotions or opinion. An introvert is a person with qualities of a personality type known as introversion, which means that they feel more comfortable focusing on their inner thoughts and ideas rather than what's happening externally. They enjoy spending time with just one or two people um rather than spending time with large group of people or crowd. And when you hear the word introvert, please, I really want to make this known. Like, I want to dispute this fact that being an introvert is not someone who is shy. An introvert is not someone who is shy because personally, I'm not a shy type. I don't even have stage fright. I am not shy. I have been teaching, I've been a teacher for many years, and even while I was a student, I was doing seminars, presentations. So I'm not shy, I don't have stage fright. While some introverts may be shy, and that is the worst form of introversion. If you are an introvert and shy at the same time, yeah, for you. One, you need to work on your shyness before you can know how to deal with your personality and how to cope with it. So if you are shy, please work on that. And people usually ask, how do you recognize an introvert? There are some behavioral patterns that mostly all introverts have, although those patterns may not be the same, but yeah, they share almost the same patterns, and these are some of it. They need to be quiet to concentrate. That one is me. For me to concentrate, you're just seeing me going on a mute mode, not talking. Introverts are very reflective people. Take time making decisions is because we need to think and think and think. We need to ponder on it to know we are not making the wrong decision. Yeah, we feel comfortable being alone. We don't really like group work. Introverts prefer to write than talk. That's me. I find writing easier for me. I'm able to express my thoughts, pour out my emotions, say whatever thing I have to say. I prefer writing than talking. The introverts always feel tired being in a crowd because, yeah, being in a crowd, you try to adapt a little bit of extroversion so that you can flow with the crowd, and that alone is very draining. Trying to be who you are not really be who you are not, but just trying to make others around you comfortable, so you kind of You kind of adjust from the normal you while you are back from that crowd. I know it's always tiring. Introverts generally have few friendships but are very close with their friends. Not just close, very loyal set of people. Very, very loyal, loving, and caring people. Introverts are mwah, we're there. We don't have too much friends. Introverts don't have too much friends. And if you are friends with an introvert and you do anyhow, before you know, you also find yourself outside the friendship, or you find yourself alone in the friendship because an introvert is just out of that friendship with you. An introvert will retreat into his mind to rest. When the outside world feels like it's too much, it's exhausting, we go back, we withdraw immediately into our minds, and then we find rest there. I don't know for others, but yeah, I experienced that as well. That's where we stop for this video. We've talked about the social acceptable definition of introversion and the general behavioral patterns that every introvert has. And if you can relate with the few I've mentioned, yeah, you're an introvert. And you don't need to explain yourself to anybody, you just have to accept it the way you are. So in my next one, I'm going to talk about introversion. I'm going to talk explicitly on introversion and shyness, because I said earlier that if you're an introvert and you're also shy, you need a whole lot of work. So I'm going to talk about introversion and shyness, how to cope with that, so that you can grow and relate with others as well. Like this video, gives it a massive thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and turn on your notification bell so that anytime, any day I post new videos on this series, you're definitely going to see it. And then share it to a whole lot of people, because you don't know who is dying to have this, who really needs this video.